So on the stimulus check, let me be clear. This isn't about the second stimulus check. This isn't about anything that's new. It's just that this is not being talked about very much because there's so much talk about the next round of stimulus. But if you have a dependent and you got your stimulus money and you know that that dependent was not included in your stimulus money, it was shorted by $500, there's a lot of circumstances that could have happened, right? Someone claimed the child the prior year, you had a child that was born. So let me be clear, this would not be for a new dependent that came into the world in 2020 or a dependent that you start to claim in 2020. This would be whether it was in 18 or 19, because that's what the economic impact payment was. So out of the CARES Act, there was a provision that it was $500 for each dependent under age 17. So if you didn't get that $500, you can go to the website at the IRS. I'm putting a link in here where you can give them that information. It's called the non-filer tool, but go in there, give them that information. The IRS has put out a press release saying, hey, we know there are those out there that were shorted $500, so go here to claim it. So again, this is on the previous stimulus check. No new news on the stimulus check number 2. You already know that if you're watching this. And then there is also a provision that if you had some of your original economic impact stimulus check, the first one, okay, reduced because your spouse or ex-spouse had back child support, I'm going to put another link in here where you can go, and it's the spousal injury form that you can file. The IRS indicated they're all over it, so what you're going to have is links related to this. So what I'm trying to get at in this video is that if you were shorted and you knew you were shorted, or you're curious if you were shorted, get on it. From the standpoint of there's money, and the IRS is indicating that you've got till, there's 2 different deadlines, so you can just read the articles, September 30 and October 15th. Just know this, they're only waiting around until then for you to be able to claim or give them that information. If you miss out entirely in terms of getting a check, you will be able to, on your 2020 tax return, give them information, them being the IRS, and get whatever else you were due, or if you completely missed out. Some have lost their economic impact payment because they got a debit card that they thought was a scam, or they just didn't even open it because it surely didn't look like it was coming from the IRS. So the IRS is sending out letters saying, hey, we're trying to get you your stimulus check. I'm also putting a link in this video to a copy of that letter. The IRS said, hey, here's a copy of that letter. So the link that I'm putting in here is to the IRS website. So look for the link that takes you to the letter. That way you can see that it's from the IRS website. You click on it, it's a PDF, and it shows you what that letter is, so that if you get it, you'll be able to confirm and compare to know that it's not a scam. So the IRS is trying very hard. 9 million people still haven't received their first stimulus. So, all right, hope you're doing well, and appreciate you tuning in. And then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me. Hey, and if you haven't subscribed, you probably already clicked off, but hey, I'd love it if you did. Have a great day.